Last week, we recognized that some things show other people who we are, but they don't do the whole job, like what your name is.
Jack, 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 Jack.
Or who you root for.
Go, Pack, go!
There are more ways to find out about somebody, and that's from what they do. For example, okay, so what do you do?
I go to school every day and I help kids learn how to read and solve math problems.
So someone who helps people read and solve math problems and works at a school, we would call that person a teacher. What do you do?
Well, people who are hurting will come see me and we will take an x-ray of what's wrong, and sometimes we have to operate on them to help them get better.
We'd call that person a doctor. At least I hope that we would. What do you do?
I get on a school bus and I take the kids to school every day.
Okay, so we would call him a bus driver. So what do you do?
I go to school every day. I bring my backpack and I learn reading, math, and social studies.
We'd call that person a student. See, we can figure things out about somebody from what they do. So what does Jesus do? Well, Jesus did miracles. Not science experiments. I can do science experiments myself. But things that are only possible if you are in control of the whole world around us. So Jesus is all powerful. Jesus knew things before they happened. He told his friends how he was going to be put to death. He knew things that people were thinking and feeling in their hearts. So Jesus was all knowing. And Jesus rose from the dead. That's got to tell you something about him. So Jesus is everlasting. He's almighty, even over being dead. So we call someone who helps students learn a teacher. We call someone who does surgery a doctor. So we'd call someone who is all-powerful, everlasting, all-knowing, we'd call them God. And even though there are many teachers, lots of students, doctors, firefighters, accountants, bus drivers, there's only one God. That's who Jesus is. So Jesus then gets to tell us who we are. Last week, remember how I said, leave your thumbprint on the canvas that's at the main doors. Adults, kids, everybody do this. Every week, new canvas, new thumbprints. So again, stop by the line, put your thumbprint on a new canvas after church today. We're continuing to build this piece of artwork that celebrates who Jesus is and who Jesus tells us we are.